Before diving into the development of your scorecard, let's stop to review the definition of a performance scorecard. A scorecard is a comprehensive set of balanced business measures linked to business strategies and goals. A single scorecard is used at a specific level of an organization, an executive team, a vice president, a manager, or a department to monitor, manage, and improve a specific area of the business. A performance scorecard consists of three components. Scorecard summaries list the measures on the performance scorecard for the specific performance category measured. Scorecard glossaries define the measures listed on the scorecard summary. And scorecard reports provide the charts and graphs that reveal historical, projected, and comparative information about the scorecard measures. The three components of scorecards provide consistent information throughout an organization to review, evaluate, and compare performance to targets, competitors' performance levels, and world-class levels. Scorecard measures, called key indicators, are grouped into categories called key result areas. The key result areas define make-or-break performance outcomes for which your work group is held accountable and that are critical to the stakeholders of the organization. Key result areas are based on business objectives, strategies, desired outcomes, and business direction. KRAs are also known as critical success areas. Key indicators are specific measures or sets of data and information that determine the success within each KRA. KIs provide feedback on collective progress towards the KRA. Your scorecard summary will show all of your key result areas, and under each key result area, you will include each key indicator that measures the performance toward that specific outcome. Here's an example of a scorecard with key result areas and key indicators. Market leadership, for example, is the key result area or outcome that the organization strives to achieve. This outcome is measured by 5 different key indicators or measures, which collectively determine how well the organization is performing toward the desired result of achieving leadership in the marketplace. People excellence was chosen from the scorecard summary to show what a scorecard glossary contains. The performance measurement of people excellence is represented by 2 key indicators, People Development Index and total turnover. These 2 KIs are defined so that anyone can understand what they measure from a high level. The calculation method is also included in order to show how the KI is being measured. And lastly, the source of the data for both KIs is indicated so that we know where the data is being pulled from. In a scorecard report, we should ideally have a visual representation of the data from the scorecard summary. Each KRA and its respective KIs should be shown with their current status at the time of reporting. It is also helpful to report with trended information so that all stakeholders have a better understanding of how the workgroup is tracking versus previous reporting periods. Each scorecard, regardless of location or level within Driscoll's, is linked to other scorecards. Scorecard linkage gives the organization improved line of sight as senior management connects business strategy with frontline workgroups. Individual employees and workgroups see, relate to, and align efforts toward top-level business goals. As a result, handoffs throughout business processes are streamlined, shortened, and simplified with better measures to evaluate process results. Vertical linkages connect scorecards to organizational strategy and top-level objectives, keeping managers and workgroups focused on strategic priorities and corporate aims. Horizontal linkages connect customers' requirements to process results at workgroup and management levels. Cross-functional workgroups used linked scorecards to see their process start to end, improving their line of sight to the right outcomes for customers. Scorecard measures must always be linked and aligned. This figure illustrates scorecard linkages. Measures are linked from the top-level scorecard all the way down to individual scorecards or goals. Your workgroup's scorecard measures must be aligned to the tier directly above them and linked horizontally to supplier performance and customer requirements. Linking cascaded scorecards. As scorecards are developed and deployed throughout Driscoll's, the 6-phase performance scorecard management cycle will be repeated for each level of the organization, from the top-level scorecard down to the subsequent tiers. Scorecards at each tier must link back to the top-level scorecard. All scorecards at each level must include the 3 components of a scorecard identifying key result areas and key indicators. In each scorecard, it should be clear through each key result area what the workgroup's goals and business objectives are. This leads to horizontally and vertically linked scorecards that align with business goals and provide the vital few measures for each level.